in your household, that go on with your children, that go on with your wife, that go on with your husband. All right? People die.
Despite the news that the beloved actor and entertainer Jamie Foxx is in stable condition after a 3-week-long hospitalization due to a medical condition, social media still hasn't gotten over the fact that the suspected culprit is roaming free. People really believe that the founder of Bad Boy Records, Diddy, tried to get the beloved actor and entertainer Jamie Foxx unalive him. And we have some bad news for Diddy. It seems like a new witness has just testified against him. T.I., a fellow rapper who seems to have a lot of insight on Diddy's doings, as he claims that his family is very close to Diddy and their kids know each other, has sided with Jamie Foxx.
You got that you don't want to know, and I'm gonna find.
T.I.'s statement literally screams foul play, something that the audience expected ever since the news of Jamie Foxx being hospitalized broke. He claimed that Diddy is definitely the one behind the fiasco, the reason being that Jamie Foxx had become too dangerous for Diddy. We all know that Jamie Foxx had very recently started exposing Diddy. He used to disclose the darkest, dirtiest secrets of Diddy's parties. And Diddy's track record implies that he hated people meddling in his business.
You gotta let me film this, the whole thing. We need to document this, Playboy. He was like, yo, let him through. And I'm like, all right, I'm through.
Jamie himself has it out in the open that his sudden hospitalization had much to do with foul play. The Grammy Award-winning actor explained that his medical complication was not natural, but because someone was after him. His explosive remarks have unsettled many of his fans and further solidified the accusations against Diddy. But why would Diddy's supposed well-wisher and family friend give a statement against him? Well, it seems T.I. and Diddy had a minor falling out and haven't been on good terms ever since. It happened at a club where Diddy supposedly lost his calm at an attendee. The celebration turned into a vodka war when Diddy was allegedly taunted by an attendee for drinking Grey Goose instead of Ciroc, which Diddy promotes heavily. Diddy began shouting at this man, "Put that down before I come and smack that purple shirt off your ass." Diddy threw what seemed like an ice cube at the attendee before saying, "What the f are you gonna do, light-skinned? Get the f out of my face." That's when T.I., who was still on probation stemming from a gun arrest, grabbed another microphone and pleaded with Diddy. "I done paid enough time, and nobody else in this talking about fighting done did no time." But then told Diddy, "Let them drink what the they want, man." He added, "I love you. You know I'll go to war for you. But come on, man, let's go." But it looked like Diddy didn't like T.I. mothering him, and so began the Cold War. Until very recently, when T.I. decided he had enough of Diddy throwing hissy fits and exposed him for attacking Jamie Foxx. Even though Jamie was well ahead on his path of recovery, the initial news of his health deterioration was a shocker for his fans and followers.
Enough that family members from outside of Atlanta, there were some in Atlanta, but family members from outside flew in and rushed to the hospital.
The news broke in April of 2023 when the Fox family revealed on Instagram that the actor, quote, experienced a medical complication, end quote, and was recovering in a post shared by his daughter. Luckily, due to quick action and great care, he is already on his way to recovery. "We know how beloved he is and appreciate your prayers." The family asked for privacy during this time. The ambiguity of the situation and the lack of information allowed all kinds of theories to be thrown across. Some people claimed that he was already dead, while others limited false narratives and said his condition was extremely critical. The spiraling rumors demanded some explanation from Fox's side, which was granted thankfully. In May, Fox made a short statement on his own Instagram, Without much context as to what was going on with his health, the race star took to Instagram to thank his followers for their concern, weeks after his daughter Corinne's announcement. "Appreciate all the love," he wrote in his brief statement, which included a hands emoji, a heart, and a fox emoji. "Feeling blessed." This was followed by a post by his daughter who seemed quite dejected and disappointed at the audacity of his fans to have taken things so out of context. "Sad to see how the media runs wild," the 29-year-old wrote in her story, where she reposted a since-deleted social media graphic from music outlet Rap TV, which claimed the family was reportedly preparing for the worst after Fox's health scare. "My dad has been out of the hospital for weeks, recuperating," she said. In fact, he was playing pickleball yesterday. Back to the more important matters. What impact does T.I.'s statement hold, if any, in getting Diddy behind bars in case he really is responsible for Jamie's condition? Because these allegations are yet another instant that proves that Diddy has evaded multiple run-ins with the law without as much as a single scratch on his body.
This is a repeat. Y'all see it. It's happening.
Let's take the murders of Tupac Shakur and Christopher Wallace, Biggie Smalls, as an example, which left the world speechless. Nearly 20 years later, a former LAPD investigator came out with a report that claimed that the person behind the fatal events is Sean Diddy Combs. Even when Tupac was alive, he suspected that somebody was after his life. He even blatantly named Sean Puffy Combs and other members on his record label. Sad to say, even that couldn't save him from his fate or bring him justice. Rumors have it that the late rapper Biggie Smalls wanted to leave Bad Boy Records and start his own record label, which wasn't appreciated by Diddy, hence his death.
I say, "Big." He said, "Yo, what up, Gene?" I said, "Yo, man, gonna try to come kill us tonight."
That is nowhere the end of Diddy's criminal background. Back in 1997, Combs was charged with an assault after brutally beating Interscope Records executive and Nas manager Steve Stout. The attack was reportedly spurred by a dispute over a music video's release.
So he showed up to Steve. He allegedly showed up to Steve's office and struck.
Not only that, in November of 1998, Combs and then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez were arrested and charged with criminal possession of a weapon and stolen property in connection with a shooting that occurred at Club NY, a Times Square area venue.
It's a really traumatic experience.
After allegedly assaulting a UCLA football coach in 2015, Combs was arrested on 3 counts of assault with a deadly weapon, 1 count of making terrorist threats, and 1 count of battery. In July of 2015, prosecutors declined to file a felony charge related to that arrest.
Relationship with Sean Combs. It was a very productive relationship.
It was. It was.
And some bad press also.
Oh God, I mean, we went through some very traumatic events together, you know?
Another rapper by the name of Shine, who is signed to Bad Boy Records, was involved in an incident that occurred at a nightclub with Diddy getting into another altercation where weapons were drawn. Diddy was acquitted of all charges, but unfortunately, Shine was found guilty of assault and got 10 years in prison, but only served 8 years. He was then released and sent back to his native country of Belize in 2009. Another situation was very unexpected was the passing of his late former girlfriend Kim Porter and mother of his 3 children. Sources claim that Kim was working on a tell-all book, which might have revealed more than Diddy wanted. Could this have been another situation for Diddy where he felt threatened? It appears so.
Right here definitely got spooked, and I should be messy and leak your information, stating that Andre was helping and assisting Kim with.
Not to forget Andre O'Neal's death too. All these events are too closely linked to Diddy to be a mere coincidence. Notice that everyone that could be a possible threat to Diddy always seems to get hurt. On the other hand, Diddy remains untouched. Even Kanye West has blatantly exposed Diddy's game. He's talked about the kind of influence and power Diddy has.
We are following other people's opinions. We are controlled
by the media.
Not just that, Kanye has linked it to the Illuminati and the elites, and fans agree on that. One of them commented, "Diddy be paying people off and knocking off people he can't buy?" To this, another added, "It's bigger than Diddy. It's all of the elite." So here we have it. Jamie Foxx clearly caught up in something that could be very damaging for Diddy, and Diddy couldn't afford any mess-ups. The evidence points towards the fact that Diddy has an immense support, probably from this cult that we mentioned earlier, that has saved him from going to jail, even after multiple law violations. The question is, what does T.I. know? Clearly, T.I. has partied with Diddy on different occasions, and most likely has seen Jamie Foxx there as well. It's plausible that he could have deeper insight into Diddy's parties and criminal background, just like Jamie Foxx had. If yes, then T.I. better keep his mouth sewn shut, or he'd be next, just like many other celebrities before him who got on Diddy's wrong side. Like this fan who suspected. This is gonna keep happening until they all get together in unity and put a stop to this. It's Jamie Foxx today, but who's next on the devil's list? Time to take out the trash. That's all for today. Ciao!